When I was like 15 years old, I was working a $5 or $6 an hour job and trying to save for my first ever camera, which was the Canon 40D, and a $100 lens, the Nifty 50. Never in my childhood little photographer dreams would I have even imagined that I would get to use gear like this. I turned up to this aviation event super excited as a first-time spotter, and everyone's got their big boy lenses.
Small?
So tiny.
Yeah.
Oh, darkness, my old friend.
So we've just found out that with our like spotter passes, we can actually rent gear for free. Just a shit ton of gear. There's just glass everywhere, and we're hoping we can bag ourselves something nice.
Something exotic.
Yeah, something maybe you've not tried before.
Yeah.
A big boy lens. Oh, all the Peak Design bags.
Why not? This is the Sony 400mm f2.8 prime. I think we need to do the B-roll. So I'm going to get this lens hooked on. They are both 400mm lenses. So sick. I'm in heaven right now. So good.
First impressions of the, okay.
So this bad boy is about £10,000, which is probably like 16,000 USD, but we'll check that and pop it on the screen. A lot of money though. You can get a Porsche for that. Super fast focusing. I mean, it's a prime lens, so you'd expect it, but it's lighter than I expected, but it's still very, very heavy.
So that's what that is for.
Makes perfect sense now.
We're just testing the portrait capabilities all the way over there.
Obviously, the depth of field at f2.8, 400mm. The bokeh, absolutely unbelievable. Just a little preface as well, I've never ever used a big boy lens like this. So this is just completely first impressions, and if I'm using it wrong, I do apologise to all the pros out there. Back to shooting.
Yeah, I'm having a good time as well because we're quite new to Sony still. We've only bought really the gear that we really need. So like, I really wanted to try out the 24-70, so I finally got to give it a go today whilst I'm doing some vlogging. That's all the time we have for any audio, thank you. I feel like a weapon. Weapon.
So we're reviewing some photos, and then you know that something good's happening when you just hear a million shutters going grrrr, and we're like, oh shit, something good's happening, and we're missing like an epic maneuver. Oh my god. I think I've got some sick shots. I don't know, they may be all bad, but it feels good. I'm just like firing away like a machine gun. It feels good.
This is on the 24-70 at 24. That looks pretty sick.
Pretty suitable, I think.
We really have to take it back now.
Farewell, friend.
Just out of interest, would it fit in this backpack?
Yeah, easy.
Yeah?
You just have to take maybe the hood off and this, but yeah, no problem. We're getting one.
It was an amazing opportunity to be able to try gear like this.
It's nice to see you.
Put the lens down.
I've
and
actually
walk
upgraded
away.
to a 600mm now. Hope you don't mind.
And I highly recommend searching out events like this that have photographers high up their priority list.
This is literally like camera camp. Like, who needs Sony camera camp when you've got this? Like, free gear rentals, free merch, like Peak Design store where you can like borrow shit. Oh, who needs Sony camera camp? I'm lying. Please invite us to Sony camera camp, please. Please. Walk away from the camera.
I absolutely loved using that lens. It was pretty much flawless. Will I be getting it? No.
That is a lot of money.
If you're into big boy lenses and would love to learn more about the 400mm Canon equivalent for the RF mount, check out our video up here where we managed to get hold of the only lens in the country.
Why watch Love Island when can watch this?
Check it out.